When the cooks at Ostermotze and Kiesbacke go and eat in another restaurant, the first thing I ask them is, what are you bringing back from that experience? Because there's always something to bring back.
In London, there's a wonderful steak restaurant called Blacklock. At Blacklock, they have a delicious steak sandwich. And this is what this is inspired by. I'm using a Coulotte steak from Westholme Wagyu beef.
One of our cooks came back from London saying, oh, I found this great Kiesbacke-ish restaurant. So next time I went to London, I went right there and I saw the steak sandwich on the menu. Super simple, but it was just the aggressive amount of mustard and the marrow that brought it up to just a different level, something that was noticeable because I never had a steak sandwich that tasted like that before.
So onto the plancha. Meanwhile, I'm going to season my steak. You've got some oil over there, great. So my marrow bones are split and roasted. I've got my nicely griddled bread, and I'm going to rub it both slices with a peeled clove of garlic. I think everything has to be taken into consideration for a perfect sandwich because it has to be a perfect bite. And that's from the bread to what's inside. What's inside has to be just the perfect marriage. I think a perfect sandwich is not a perfect sandwich unless it spills all over the front of your shirt. I'm gonna take some of the melted marrow and drizzle it on the bread. Can't have enough marrow. Before a dish gets on a menu, it goes through a whole process. There's usually so many elements. You want to say, when I look at this plate, this is food that I want to eat. That's key. And then we go on to, when you're finished of it, do you want another bite? Or are you going to wake up in the morning and think about this dish? That kind of thing. And then you start to dissect it. You know, some things I've made 10, and some things I've made 20 times. It's not easy.
I think I might put that steak sandwich on the menu at Kiesbacke. I think it would be really cool to have a sandwich